This is the Convene podcast. Michelle Russell wrote this column for the June print issue. She leaves PCMA as Convene's editor-in-chief today and is succeeded by Gabrielle Weiss. We want to do this as a little tribute episode, and what better topic than this? Art for event's sake. Written and read by Michelle Russell on her last day as editor-in-chief of Convene. Michelle, thank you for everything.
You've heard of art for art's sake. How about art for event's sake? Being intentional about integrating art into the design of a program gives the participant experience an added dimension. If you've been following along, I promised in our last issue that I would be using my column in this issue to introduce Convene's new editor-in-chief. The hiring process, unfortunately, has taken longer than anticipated, so you'll need to stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm still winding my time down here, and since I said my goodbyes in my last column, I'm going to carry on here as if nothing has changed. I have a friend who tells me that's my superpower. I'm using this space to talk about art. Not only is it the topic of our cover and CMP series in this issue, art has been a distinguishing feature of every cover of Convene since the magazine's early days, and we're halfway through our 40th year. Illustrators who convey the message of our feature stories based on our brief start out with sketches, bringing the final to life in color. I've always been in awe of this creative process. While I make sense of the world in words, artists make meaning visually. The artist for this issue's cover, Elix Martinez, has beautifully captured in one illustration the essence of what we explore over 11 pages, how art resonates with us. I love that Martinez has painted illuminations in the center of each person, like they're carrying the art they've experienced in their being. Who better than an artist to understand that when a painting, illustration, sculpture, or other art form touches us, it hits at an emotional level. It's not just something we turn over in our minds. There isn't just one person in Martinez's illustration observing the painting alone. We found those we spoke to echoing a similar thought. The best art experiences are communal, which is why art belongs not only in event spaces, but yields benefits when woven into conference programs. Whether participants are actively observing art or creating it themselves, art helps break down barriers between them. It gives participants something to discuss that goes deeper than pleasant chatter. Hearing how someone else experiences art opens your mind to other possibilities. We often see the same thing differently, which was recently brought home to me, literally, when my husband and I set out to wallpaper our powder room. We had picked out an oversized and flowy flora and fauna print, with no immediately recognizable pattern to match up the sheets when pasted next to each other on the wall. One half of a butterfly regularly appeared on the right edge as we unrolled the paper, but I didn't see its missing set of wings on the other side. I was looking at the leaves, flowers, and insects through a two-dimensional lens. My husband, however, could see what the wallpaper designer intended. Instead of looking for matching wings, we needed to line up the next roll of paper so that the butterfly was brought to rest on a leaf. Only one set of wings was meant to be visible. I needed someone else to help me see the butterfly and the art in a third dimension.
Remember to subscribe to the Convene podcast on your favorite listening platform to stay updated with our latest episodes. For further industry insights from the Convene team, head over to pcma.org/convene. My name is Maggie. Stay inspired, keep inspiring, and until next time.